I'm Bishop Lynch, and I'm taking the extraordinary moment to talk to you about two constitutional issues that will appear on the ballot in Florida this November. Both have significant implications for the moral tone of our country as well as for religious liberty. We encourage all people to vote yes on Constitutional Amendment 6. It speaks to the sad issue of abortion. If passed, Amendment 6 would strengthen parental rights, which currently are non-existent in Florida because our state Supreme Court has decided that the right to privacy extends even to a 12 or a 13-year-old who can seek an abortion without any information or knowledge given to or obtained by their parents. In addition, Amendment 6 would also preclude the use of federal funds and state funds to pay for abortions. This would be consistent with federal law as it currently exists and would allow the present exemptions which are part of the Hyde Amendment, exemptions for rape, incest, or to save the life of the mother. In previous polling, we know that a majority of Americans do not favor the use of taxpayer money to pay for abortions. Amendment 6, if it's passed, will guarantee that abortions will not receive funding in our state of Florida. I encourage all Catholics to seriously consider voting yes on Amendment 6. It further limits the access to abortion and guarantees that none of your money or my money will ever be used to pay for them. In addition to Amendment 6, there's a second one of major concern to me, and it should be to all of you as well, and that's Amendment 8. Amendment 8 is basically a religious liberty amendment. Florida currently has a constitutional prohibition providing any state funds to be used for anything involving sectarian uses. This actually would preclude state funds for such things as Catholic Charities and its projects for the homeless, for example. It could also include bond issues that are used by nonprofit and non-public hospitals, including the Catholic hospitals of the state. And it also seriously precludes full participation by our parents in what I believe they have a right to, since they also are taxpayers, which is to access non-religious, secular aspects of education. Let me give you an example. Your child lives about 2.5 miles from a Catholic school. The public school is basically the same distance. The public school children are bused to that school, and in fact, a half-empty bus passes the Catholic school on the way. The current prohibition in the Florida Constitution does not allow a school district to provide bus transportation to our children, providing them with both a convenience and with a safety. The same thing's true of, let me take as an example, mathematics books. Mathematics is not a typical vehicle that even we use to transmit religious values and faith, but nonetheless, it's not possible for our schools to use the same books and to receive state assistance in math books because of the currently existing prohibition in the Florida Constitution. In other words, our religious liberty, our right to choose and to exercise choice in education and to provide for others is severely limited. I like to say that in our hospitals and in our Catholic charities, we help people not because they're Catholic, but because we're Catholic. If the state of Florida and its voters are afraid of that, then what a shame for all of us. Amendment 8 would put all those fears, all those anxieties to the lie as we take our place as equal citizens in this great state. Vote yes on Amendment 8.